Left-handed people of Reddit, what is the hardest thing to find for your left-handed needs? Those fucking shitty desks that are attached to the seats. Those things have an armrest on the right side, but I can't rest my left hand. Also, they're too small for anything and can't fit shit on them. Fuck you biology class. At UNI they've started using chairs which have small desks attached to the arm and can fold down. Absolutely useless for a lefty when you can't even reach your book PC. The desk is on the right side and there isn't enough room to maneuver your whole body to the right. I just gave up on using the desks altogether. I found that most lecture halls tend to have at least one left-handed desk at the left end of each row. I have purposefully shown up 20 to 30 minutes early to all of my lectures for the past 2 years for this exact reason. Those fold-out desks are awful if you don't get the only left one. Sweeping with a broom from the left side usually unscrews the broom head. Power tools, drills, circular saws, grinders, etc. Can't read the numbers on measuring cups. People asking me how I write all weird, painfully and messily. So that's why my broom always unscrews. I never realized. Pencils and markers that don't smear as your hand slides over what you've just written. When going out to eat and telling people I need to sit on the left of them if they don't want to elbow fight. They never understand. Writing on a whiteboard is fucking pointless. Just switch to Arabic. Duh. Heart? My sew is left-handed. I'm right-handed. For some reason, 75% of the time, I sit to the left of her when we sit down to eat. The battle of the elbows commences. Just lock arms together. Hero or genius? A bit of fucking both if you ask me. Fucking scissors. Use right-handed scissors. It does that thing where it only bends the paper, not actually cut it. Live is hard living in a right-handed society. We are the true minority. Lefties rise up. The right supremacists might not like that. We need a real-life leftorium, one that branches across the world. Writing or drawing on anything on the wall. Blackboard, dry erase board, etc. It's all gone. People who don't notice your left-handedness, say you're a lefty. And/or that means you're in your right mind. And then proceed to tell you how they have a second cousin who's left-handed. Like we're unicorns and it's a point of pride that you have spotted two in your lifetime. This. Or they will ask if I know so-and-so. We don't have weekly meetings. That's because I forgot to invite you. Computer mice. Less of a problem these days, but I used to struggle when I did tech support, which involved working on dozens of different workstations, all set up for righties. Even now I've never bothered changing my mouse settings for left-handed use. I just hold my mouse in a sort of awkward diagonal way and use my index finger for both buttons. I've never looked, but I can imagine left-handed ergonomic mice aren't too common either. Guns. +1 for ambidextrous setups becoming more common in the industry. Girlfriend. Nice. Lots of pens and pencils have little motivational quotes on them, but I can't read it as a lefty since it's upside down. I never got that motivation and am now lazy. Golf clubs. A few years ago I destroyed my right wrist and some of my fingers. I had a cast on for almost 8 months. I effectively had to learn to be left-handed. I don't understand how left-handed people are just not constantly infuriated at life. We are. Tape measure. Sure, they make them, but they are the crappy small ones. I want a full-size auto-locking left-handed centering tape measure. People always place kettles down so that they're easy to pick up with the right hand. You're picking it up from the wrong side if you're a lefty and have to do a weird wrist twist to pick it up. It's so minor I don't think anyone notices.